Made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich
TV.
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. In the hip hop news, even though I've been seeing a lot of channels, like a famous rapper, and to some he might have been famous. He wasn't famous to me. Before his death, I didn't know nothing about him. And that's like a lot of rappers, unfortunately, because rappers are fucked up profession right now. If you a rapper, you trying, not only is it expensive and you got to come out of your pocket, because nobody's really funding and building artists up no more and fitting the bill for you unless you're going to sign that 360, the quote unquote, the devil's deal, right? You got to do that shit from the ground up yourself. Nonetheless, though, FooLio, a couple days ago, his, we're going to say alleged, killers, all three, and then I think today, they just found the last one, Rashid Murray, I believe, got the clip right here, let me see. Had a fake standoff with the police, lasted a few hours, then they booked him. Tampa Bay Police Chief Lee from Hillsborough County State Attorney Susie Lopez and Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters announced the other three arrests on Monday over a month after the deadly shooting of FooLio, who, if y'all not familiar, I'm sure y'all are, but if you're not, lost his life either on his birthday, the day before his birthday, or the day after his birthday, right? Only after 1 year of making fun of somebody else that lost their life on their birthday. Oh, this is the drill rap, and everything we say in these raps is real, or 50% of it is, or even 70, 80%. And that's why you get the views. That's why they spin you in the clip. And he was spinning in the clip for When I See You, making fun, you know, just like the girl from out of Oakland. I did the show out of the Bay Area, had her, what's her name? Tan the Goddess, right? Killed out at the meet and greet after she was trolling her ex with the tombstone on. For the life of me, you know, we all gotta die. And when you die, if you don't believe in shit, then your worries of this life is over. If you believe like me that this is just a spirit inside of this shell of a body, and once that spirit leaves, you're gonna have some other things to answer to, right? I don't know why people play with the dead. Whether they was your enemy or not, like, you know what I mean, whether you a drill rapper or not. I never understood that, and then to take it to the next level. It's one thing to say some shit about somebody, but when you prop up the grave sites, when you actually go to the grave sites, piss on the grave, like the dude, and I know I'm getting off about the FooLio, but so many things is coming to my mind because a lot of these rappers do this dumb shit. What was the guy in Philly, not Philly, Chicago, got his daughter killed. I did the story on it. They had him on a radio show out there, and he was pissing on one of his ops' grave, going through the drive-thru at McDonald's, and they wet his car up, shot his car mad times, but he didn't die. His daughter died, unfortunately, right? These rappers keep doing this shit, and they getting the props. They getting the views. The clout is building. And so anyway, FooLio, he was a part of that clique. Unfortunately, he paid the ultimate price. And what should have been the ultimate price for him, since he died and I did my commentary, rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. What I did find out, his mom's got shot up 8 times. One less time than 50 Cent. She lived, but that's crazy, shit crazy. And she was, you know, when you dig up some more, like I said, after he died, more details come out. And I'm reading this shit like, damn, I wish I would have known when I was doing my video, but nonetheless, shot 8 times. Was telling him like, yo, you need to fucking chill. I almost paid the ultimate price with my life. And I get it, your stars rising, you getting views on YouTube, and you go look at his videos, he got over 2 million, 3 million views, probably way more than that now because he passed. And like Jada said, you know dead rappers get better promotion. While we don't laugh at death and cry at birth, never say you can't do it till you try. Right, it be the young niggas eager to pull it, but it's the meshes in everything, trust me, even the bullet. Like, you want to learn from your mom's getting shot? 8 times? They almost took her life. You still doing the same dumb dickhead shit? And I get it, he young, but it ain't no excuse for that type of shit. Anyway, he kept going, he got killed, and then Young Ace, or Young and Ace, came right out with a video, I forget the name, Go and Catch a Body or whatever, and I talked about that. Over 3 million views, less than 24 hours. Like, this shit crazy, crazy. Like, you want to blow up in rap? Catch a body, don't get caught, and then go tell on yourself and put it in a rap song and watch mad niggas tune in for the views and for the fuckery. So anyway, I know I dragged that out, but it is what it is. Those previously arrested, 18-year-old Sean Goffrey, Alyssa L. Anderson, 21, and Isaiah J. Chance, Andrews and Chance are facing charges of premeditated first-degree murder with a firearm and conspiracy to commit premeditated first-degree murder with a firearm. And Goffrey is charged with 2 counts of premeditated first-degree murder with a firearm, 3 counts of attempted officials say that there has been a warrant and actively searching for a Devin Murray, who they got right now. But it's one more suspect at law. But this is why I brought the topic up. Not only because it's spinning in the clips, right? Because it is. Murder is one of the hard things to convict somebody of. Prosecute it, that is. And I've been up top a few times. If y'all fuck with my channel, y'all know I'm not an angel. Never for no murders, right? Thank God. Never for that. But I've been around a lot of people that was convicted of murder, that was facing murder and going to trial for murder. On Rikers, you can sit on Rikers, and obviously that's in Jacksonville, so it's different. But I'm just building what I'm going to say, right? You can sit on Rikers for 2-3 years. 5 years one person was, right? You say, how the fuck is that? How the fuck you sitting on? Because it's the hardest thing to prove, especially if the evidence is sketchy, especially if it ain't no witnesses, especially if it ain't no murder weapon. And for those that clicked in just for the thumbnail, again, this is a fake gun, right? So it's from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, the 2 silver guns, the gold guns. It's the hardest thing to prove until you start telling on yourself. Till you get away with it initially, then you're going to make a rap song about it. Until you got other accomplices that's hype off of it, and they talking about it. They getting the rush of just being associated with a murder, right? You hired up, you mollied up, like the Black Star dude that was on Adam 22 talking about the Pop Smoke murder, rest in peace, right? You with a whole bunch of other people that can't think past go. You get away initially, but all your T's, and this is not by no means of a fucking manuscript or me giving y'all advice on how to get away with a murder. This is not Murder, She Wrote, right? You do all these things, but all your T's are not crossed. All your I's are not dotted. And so you pass that one motherfucking gas station that the cameras do work. Or one block that got the ring, the ring shit on it. Or whatever the case. Or somebody's on Facebook running their mouth high, doing a live, bragging about it, writing a song about it. And, when cases like this happen, the first 48 hours, if y'all watch that show, I watch it. It's a very interesting show when you see how the criminals get caught. One thing that the police do initially is they don't tip their hand. They don't show you all the cars that they got. They let you, they put out false information, believe it. The police department, the people that's investigating the crimes and supposed to lock up the criminals, they don't always deal on the up and up. I'm sure y'all do know that. But they do put out, we don't have a suspect yet. We didn't get the license plate. We don't know what type of vehicle they fleed in. They put that out there for a reason. So while you thinking you got away, you think you scot-free and you about to be the next hot thing on the drill rap top 20, they waiting for you. They waiting to get all their ducks in a row. Then they swoop in on you at 5 in the morning. And, you know what I mean? Boom, 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 open the door, ATF. Too late to hit the bell and them to say he left. Like, you know what I mean? No DMX, it's too late to say he left. They knocking at your door while you rolling over, farting in your sleep at 4:30 in the morning, like they do in New York and all these other inner cities where they go round up the gang niggas. You up all night smoking weed, drinking syrup on NBA Live and on 2K and on Call of Duty, and they come knock on your mom's door, kick your door at 3 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. You waking up, oh shit, you don't get to brush your teeth. See the girl in the video, you seen, I'm not gonna show the video. You don't get to put your socks on. You don't get to fix your eyelashes. You get to step back with your hands like this in the rain so we don't shoot you. Follow instructions, and then you go right to that yakisobe and that chili con corn and I don't care line. Ooh, 21, you just getting it. And now you looking at life. You looking at 30 or you cop out because it's a black person that they really don't know all the laws in Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, and obviously they're not adolescents like Blackstar was. He came home 21. I think he did 3 years, 4 years. They're not getting 3 and 4 years. Premeditated, first degree murder. 21, 18, you're gonna do some time. At least 20, 15, 17, and that's if you lucky. The point that I said all that is, even though murder is the hardest thing to prove, it's very easy when you go online and you tell on yourself. It's very easy when you leave all the little trails and you do stuff with a whole lot of people. And that's why I said, he said that what? He said, and that's why, damn it, Jada said, and that's why I always do shit with niggas I know. That's why an outside nigga can't fuck up my flow. Or you hear Tretch from Naughty by Nature say, I do my dirt up on my own. Because at least I'm guaranteed that I'm not going to tell on myself. I know if there's any slip-ups, I did the shit. I'm responsible. I raise my hand, take full accountability. I can't blame nobody. You left the key in the car. You left the prints on the hotel room that we was holed up in. You ain't wiped the door down. You didn't wear gloves. You didn't secure your mask. Whatever it is, it's on me. When it's 1, 2, 3, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, a whole bunch of niggas, and the chick, I don't know if she got no kids, and it's not to say that chicks don't hold water, better than men or worse than men. Men and women tell, but women, you got a child or they threaten you. They use different tactics on different people. People in the comments like she the first one to tell them right after they locked him up, they go get homie, and he try to fake hole out. You ain't giving him. Just give it up. You might as well pop off yourself or go all out. You know what I mean? And I don't know what role he played in FooLio dying, whether he was the trigger man, the engineer, the shit. You still going to jail now. And I'm not laughing at it, but y'all know the clip. You going to jail now for that nigga all you can do and knocked her and kicked her ass off the bus for spitting on him. You going to jail now. All for what? All because some nigga that you in the gang with, gave orders, or because he was the top rapper, or because he got the most money. I never understood that shit again. If you watch my channel and my content, I appreciate you. But that's why I never joined no gang. One, niggas can't think, and I was one of them, can't read, going to jail. Reading level was below the grade level that you went in there on. So I ended up getting my GED and bettering myself. But you running with niggas that can't think past 5. They ain't gonna do the shit themselves, most likely. And they're gonna send you on a crash out mission. And I don't know why, because if you get caught, you're only gonna point the finger back to Doug and like, come on out. They got us. No, they got you. They ain't get me. You know what I mean? Unless they got you on the phone talking crazy. So that's just something to think about, young people. Hey, young world. The world is yours. Hey, young world. And, unfortunately, their world is, it's not over. They still got life. But it's going to be in the penitentiary in Jacksonville somewhere.
You know the vibes. Yeah, kid. Fatherless TV. Oh shit, we live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling.